Peace. What's good, YouTube? It's Beast Mode back in the building. If you guys are new to the channel, be sure to smash that like button and hit subscribe. We're gonna jump right into this. And yeah, the title of this video is I will most likely die single. Okay, I will most likely die alone. Not really alone, but single, yeah. The way things are looking, you know, I've accepted it. Okay, me being a Gen Z man, and I see the way these 304s operate, there's like no point in marriage, you know. That's not something I necessarily want to say, but it's definitely what I'm going to say because that's the reality, you know. That's the reality. The way things are looking, you know, they're fucking off their 20s. Like fuck marriage. That's what they're saying. They are fucking off their 20s. Like, if you think your girl is not getting fucked, you're in fucking clown world. I mean, seriously, this shit is nuts out here. And then, okay, shout out to Coach Greg Adams, the whole celibate, she's celibate and I buy a bit type shit. I mean, that shit is everywhere. Like, everywhere I look, that's what the fuck is going on. You know, shout out to the long-term type chicks, the chicks that are, you know, playing the long game. But in the end, most of these people are going to be future divorcees. Like, this shit is so sad. You know, I personally just separate myself from this whole marriage mindset, and I focus on giving myself the best life possible. You know, shout out to the free agents. I'm a free agent for life out here. My life does not suck at all. I just simply gave up on marriage. I think it's pointless. Why would I lock myself down with one woman who's going to be an old battle axe and dictate when I get sex and manipulate the shit out of me, and I can't do shit back? You know what I mean? Like, what's the point in that? Like, I tell married dudes, like, because, okay, I tell married guys, I hope you guys got cameras in your house. Like, that's all I can say. Like, that's all you got. I've cohabitated multiple times myself, and shit is terrible. It's always a debt, a liability, a pain. You know, this shit is terrible. You know, they start manipulating the shit out of you. Like, if she starts cheating on you and bringing niggas in your crib, okay, or my fault, bringing ninjas in your crib, right? What can you do about that? You can skitty pop them and lose your freedom. I'm not doing that. You know what I mean? It depends on the state you live in too. But this stuff is nuts out here. Like, you're literally putting yourself in like one of the worst positions possible getting married out here. Like, these Gen Z chicks don't care. But I personally think they gotta hit the wall, man. That's where my head is at. But I'm not sitting here waiting to see that. Like, when it happens, it happens. I don't, you know, I'm gonna keep living my fly ass life. That's kind of where my head is at. And that's what I think most Gen Z guys should do. I think most Gen Z guys should focus on getting their pockets pregnant and getting themselves locked in with their own life, you know? That kind of thing. Shout out to Coach Greg Adams, Alpha Male Strategies, Kevin Samuels. When Kevin Samuels more so talk to men, I'm heavily influenced by Coach Greg Adams and Alpha Male Strategies as well. Shout out to Steph is Cold, all those guys. Those are some of my personal favorites. Black Ram 313, Coach Red Pill, Diana Davison, all of them, you know. But yeah, Crimson Cure. I do like Danica Marie. Shout out to them, those creators as well. Those are some of my favorite creators. But this stuff is blatant and it's right in front of your face. You know, I personally think that if anybody's gonna, you know, try to get married or anything like that, they should definitely go and sit in a family court and divorce court. Like, go take a trip to civil court, get your popcorn ready, because you about to see some shit. Like, seriously, you know. And it what really bothers me the most these days, if anything bothers me at all, is the simps, man. These simps are outrageous out here. Like, these sucker for love ninjas, man, I tell you, I can't stand them. Like, they just have this Disney fairy tale Tinkerbell type shit where they sit here and believe in love. Like this shit is just magical and mystical. Fuck the bullshit, my ninja. I mean, seriously, get to the bag. Get to the bag at all costs. I mean, seriously. This stuff is no game. This life is no joke. And I've seen people get their whole lives ruined and wrecked off one decision. I mean, this stuff is nuts. All over a chick. I mean, it's dangerous. And the chick just goes on to the next dick. They just go from dick to dick. Like, they don't give a fuck. Like, they just dick. I mean, oh my gosh. Anyways, that's what they do, man. That is what they do. And anybody who denies it, I mean, you clearly, like, get some experience with women, man. Seriously. You know, I mean, it's nuts out here. I just think it's pointless. Like, I think you're putting yourself into one of the worst positions possible. the broke dating, the getting married, and you know, the 50-50 bullshit. It's just ridiculous, man. You know, then you get married and you have like no leverage in your own home. You have no leverage in your own house. It's just wild. Like, why would you do that to yourself? I can't do that to myself. I've done that to myself multiple times. It's been one of the worst decisions I've ever made in my entire life. I'm currently like, my life is so much better ever since I chose to be single, ever since I chose to focus on myself, put myself in the best, most comfortable economic position possible, okay, and prioritize my peace over pussy. I mean, seriously, like, my life has been awesome. You know, I can move in and out my city. I can fly in and out of my city as many times as I want. I can go wherever I want. I got really cool friends. I got some really cool people. I got a lot of cool hobbies. You know, life is really great. But it's like whenever I come back to the world, because you got to be involved in the world to, like, you know, be able to eat out here. But whenever I come back to the world, it's like dealing with normies, dealing with simps, and dealing with these hoes. That is the most annoying thing. You know, it's the most annoying thing. It's super cold out here. But yeah, dealing with them is the most annoying thing because they just, it's just goofy. Like, it just doesn't make sense. And then after these chicks run their body count up, then they want to sit here and have the audacity to say, I want to be married. Marriage? Are you kidding me? How many guys have nutted on your face? I mean, what's wrong with you? Marriage? What is the man getting? I mean, you know, there's a quote, there's a saying. How does it go? It goes like this. Men want to feel like they're getting a gift from God when they get a woman, not a box that everybody's opened, not a box other men have opened, you know. But that's exactly what you're getting. You're getting a box that other men have nutted in and ejaculated and painted her walls. How many kids did she delete? Okay, did she vote for Ku Klux Kamala Harris? I mean, seriously, was she a part of that train, the Trump train, the anti-Trump train, voting for deleting babies and sacrificing kids to Moloch? I mean, seriously, where is the common sense at, man? I just don't think people are really being realistic about life. You know, we have to really look at our options here, because the way this life is, man, it's no joke, and time is flying. You know, time is really flying. But that's all for this video. I just wanted to say this. I'm not mad about it. I've accepted the reality. I accepted the NWO. That doesn't mean I'm gonna sit here and do all this ridiculous stuff. I'm gonna just get a chip in my arm. That's not what I mean. You know, the Christians, they'd be, oh no, he's gonna suck the mark of the beast. No, that's not what I mean. I'm just simply stating that, you know, I accepted it. I accepted this is my reality as a Gen Z guy. I accept this is what it is. Like, man, get your money up. Like, seriously. Okay? Ninjas out here trying to get some punani, man, please. All right, that's the one thing I hate. I hate when it's a simp or a broke ninja and they out here trying to run game and they trying to bag hoes. Man, get your pockets right, man. Get your pockets right. I mean, seriously, these guys, man, I tell you. But that's all for this video. Peace. Oh, hold on. Peace. We out.